Well, hello everybody, Earl here. I don't always buy Hot Wheels. Sometimes I pick up Matchbox as well. Here are some of the Matchbox that I have picked up recently. Cue that funky music. So what's going on, everyone? I hope you all are having a splendid day wherever you are. So as I've been picking up Hot Wheels, I always find Matchbox cars that interest me. So I pick up usually one or two here or there, and now I'm going to do a video of the ones I picked up recently and some of my Hot Wheels trips. Matchbox I've always liked, and I picked them up pretty much more in my past than I have Hot Wheels, just because they have a lot more standard models, and that's always been I liked real cars. I didn't like the fantasy versions that the Hot Wheels tend to do. But so I was a big Matchbox collector for years. Um, Now Hot Wheels it's got the hype, and they're owned by Mattel now too. But I still like the fact that the real cars on the Matchbox, and they do them well. So that's why I like them. This is the Subaru SVX. I remember when the car came out in the early 90s. I thought it was really cool. Um, Sports looking car. Totally different from anything else Subaru did. So that's why I picked this one up. I've always was a fan. The window in the window I thought was pretty neat. I mean, probably more gimmick, but since I never been in one or drove one, but I always liked this car. I thought it was nice looking. That's why I picked that one up. And since I like 4x4s, I picked up this Gladiator with all the doors and all the roof. One of the reasons, again, why I decided not to get the Gladiator was because I tend to get lazy, so I couldn't really see myself removing the roof or the doors all that often. And that's a big reason why you'd get the Gladiator Jeep. I know they have the Freedom top that you can pull back, and I might have got that. I could see myself getting that and using that to make it more of a convertible. But moving the doors, removing the roof, it all seems like a pain. Um, I don't know if you have a Gladiator, let me know in the comments. But this is a nice looking truck. I just like how Matchbox does real cars. I think it's neat. This is a Monster 3 wagon, 2019. These cars are pretty cool. A friend of mine has one, the newer version with the turbo. I think that's a nice looking car. My goal is to I bought two of them. So I'm going to try to maybe wheel swap with some nicer wheels and repaint it the same color as his car. But it's in the future. I got so much stuff in the works that I don't know when I'll get to it, but I'm planning to get to it. That's the Mazda 3, cute little wagon. What do you got this? Nissan Hardbody, 95. That's a cute little truck. I'm sure if you live in the States, you'd see a bunch of these on the road. And they're mid-90s hard bodies. Not too much to say about it. Nice looking truck. Very realistic. That's why I picked this one up. It's like I know I've seen a million of these on the road. So I'll pick it up. Looks familiar. You don't see too many now. And trucks, even the mid-sized trucks, have got a lot bigger. So that's why I picked this one up. Let's see. We got a 71 MGB GT Coupe. I just always thought these cars were cool. Saw one at the store and picked it up. Nice little British racer. Doubt I'd fit in one today, but when I was a teenager, especially the convertible ones, I thought were neat. Cute little car. I like the wheels. They really did some detailed wheels on these. You can see it there. Or try to focus for you. Some nice detailed wheels. You know, Hot Wheels wheels are nice, but unless they're premium, you don't really get too many different wheels. Matchbox, they seem to be more model specific, like this truck. It looks like similar wheels to what the real vehicle would have. Same thing with the Mazda. Although they kind of look like Volkswagen wheels to me, but that's okay. This one I picked up. One thing that I've been, you know, rekindling my fire for Matchbox and Hot Wheels and diecast collecting in general. One thing I noticed with the National Parks series from Matchbox is pretty popular, so I picked this one up when I saw it. It's just your snow plow, salter in the back. You know, if you live somewhere cold like I do, you get behind a snowplow and dropping snow and dropping ice or I can't talk, dropping salt and throwing it at your car while you're trying to go to work behind them. It's you know, everyone goes through it. But the national parks seems to be popular decoration for Matchbox, so I picked them up. Thought it was nice. Here we have a 1964 Austin Mini Cooper. I like the originals better than the new ones by BMW. The new ones are pretty cool, but you know, I just think of Mr. Bean when I look at this. Paint it green, put a couch on it or chair on the roof, and to me that'd be pretty awesome. But this is the Mini Cooper. Cute car. Oh, what do we got next? Tesla Model X. I don't know. I'm not a whole 100% electric fan. I think it'd be good to have a gas motor, just in case. I know the argument, oh, for a long drive would be terrible if I had to stop and charge up. But all the Tesla owners say, oh, it's not that bad. You're going to stop for half an hour and 45 minutes anyways. But rarely I stop for that long. It's, you know, if it's not a long drive, I stop, use the restroom, get a snack, fill up the gas, and, you know, 15 minutes you're done. I can't see you sitting in a gas station for a half an hour, 45 minutes waiting for your car to charge. And my wife always points out when she sees a Tesla on the road, so that's why I picked up this. She likes Teslas. At least she recognizes them. It's one of the few car brands that she can say, oh, Tesla. That's the Model X. This one is a Alfa Romeo Giulia. I like Alfas because if I told you before, I had a few Fiats and like Fiats, and Alfa's like the next step. Always thought I'd move to a Giulia or probably a Stelvio. Haven't yet. Went to Honda instead, but a Giulia's nice car, nice looking car. The Quattrofolio is really fast, but you know, that's really big money. I don't know if I'd ever buy it, but I do like the Giulia. It's a nice looking car. This one has tail lights, headlights, front grille. Nice car. I like that one. I was surprised this was a Matchbox when I saw it. I thought it was a Hot Wheels. You got the red chrome around the wheels. It's a 2003 Nissan 350Z. Nice looking sports car. Got some side graphic. Got some licensed decals on there. I thought it was, wow, I was surprised this was a Matchbox, but it is, and it's pretty nice. They did the taillights, not the headlights, or the, I would, I'd imagine just the front Nissan symbol would be better, but it's still pretty cool. Like I said, different. Totally surprised it was a Matchbox, but nice looking car. I don't see the 350 very often, but I grabbed that one. This is an old Honda, 76 Honda CVCC. Cute little small car. Probably about the same size as the Mini. Yeah, about the same size. Pretty cool. I like them. I like the older stuff. Back when, 76, I was like 3, but I remember seeing them on the road. I like the old 70s, 80s cars, so that's why I picked that one up. License plate, front grille, good detail. I'd rather have the detail on the front and the rear than I guess on the sides, like the Nissan. But that's just me. Taillights and headlights over side graphics, in my opinion. This is my favorite. This was a 2019 Fiat 500 Turbo. I used to have a C. It wasn't a Turbo or Abarth, but it was a cute little car. I traded it. I always thought I'd get another one, but they don't import the Fiat 500 anymore. At least the little one. They do the X, but I would love to get a new Fiat 500 C, probably in the Abarth. I do look occasionally, but I don't know, nothing I want to jump at. And the used car prices are pretty high right now. But I've been thinking about getting another one, but it'd have to be used because they don't import them anymore. I like that paint too. It's almost Spectre Flame to me, but it's metallic blue. Once again, you got their rear decals, or I guess tempo, and the front. Nice looking car. My favorite out of all these is that one, but that's just my personal like of Fiat 500s. If you're not in the U.S., you probably know this one. This is the Toyota Hilux. We don't have the Hilux here in the United States. We have the Tacoma. It's a similar truck, but I have seen these when I've been overseas in the Philippines, and I don't know if I've seen these in Japan, but or Hong Kong, but I remember seeing them in the Philippines. It's a nice truck. That's why I picked it up. Off-road truck. I'm a big fan of off-road trucks, as I said many times before. That's the Toyota Hilux. Nice color, green. I bought a 5-pack. I bought this 5-pack for the 2 cars I liked in the 5-pack. I liked the top one. Looks like a Chrysler 300. The blue one. I like that one. And I bought the has the Fiat 500X. I figured if I'm going to collect Fiats, I might as well collect that one too, even though I don't like it. But it's all they're giving us now, so I figured I'd pick up that for that. Let's open this up and see what's inside. Maybe I'll get the cake plate out and we'll do a little spinny. Well, this video is getting long as it is. There's the 300. Front and back decals. Nice looking car. I would love to have one of these. I think it's pretty nice if I was going to get a big car. Prius, I'm not really a Prius. Is this the Prius? Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the Prius. I don't know. They got so much bad flack when they came out. And I'm sure they're a good car, but I don't know. Not a fan, personally. Let's see. It's this one. Ooh, it's a Volvo V60 G-Wagon. That's kind of nice. I didn't even really notice that, but yeah, I like that one. Volvo V6. I like the paint job, metallic black. Or similar wheels as the 300 I'm noticing, but not as chromed or painted. Pretty cool. And the 500 has the same wheels. Here I went ahead and talked about how Matchbox wheels are so lifelike, but now we got the three cars in the same pack with the same amount of wheels. But white metallic on the Fiat 500X. Never had a Fiat 500X. Not really a fan. I had the 500L, which I think is a better car. If they made it all-wheel drive, it'd be perfect. Plenty of headroom, plenty of space for your stuff. And the 500X doesn't have as much either. I mean, I'm thinking, that's my guess. I'm not I've been in one at like the auto show. I haven't driven one, but to me, it doesn't feel as roomy as the 500L did. And the 500L we can't get anymore. And looks like we got food, drink, groceries, and more. Does the back open up? No, the back does not open up. To me, it looks like a little armored car, but it says delivery, but it's okay. Not my favorite. If I were to rank the ones in here, I would go with the 300, the Volvo, I guess the 500X. Funny story, I know a guy at work who had a 500X, and I said, without even thinking, I said, oh, you like your X? And he said, she's okay, I don't talk to her much. And I was like, no, you're Fiat. I just thought that was funny. Then the Prius, and then the delivery truck. I have three more in the back here to show you. This is a Matchbox. I noticed the black card was like, that's different. I can't really see if there's anything really different of it, but it's a Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon G500 from 2015. And almost like it's a metallic blue, but it's not a glossy metallic blue, almost like a satiny finish. So I picked this one up because it was in the black card. I'd never seen that one before, and it was the only one there. So I said, oh, it looks nice. It's a nice off-road car. I'll take it. So I picked up that one. Not really a, G-Wagon fan or whatever, but I don't hate them. I saw these. These are the Matchbox collectors. And this is 4 out of 20, so I'm assuming there's 20 models. And I was hoping I'd find a lot of these, but I haven't really. I saw one today, I think, when I was out. It was the same car, the 2015 Jaguar F-Type Coupe, which is a nice looking car. It has side decals and front and back decals, so they did the extra work to make this one look realistic on all sides, and I think that's cool. But I just haven't seen as many of these. I thought, I'd give you a chance to. My goal was to get all 20, and I'm still hoping to get all 20, but I'm hoping to find them in the store, not buy them off eBay or wherever. And this is a 2019 Ford Ranger. I picked this one up even though if you look closely on the door, right by the B pillar and the door handle, it's hard to tell with the camera, but it looks like some paint. Not the best paint job there. So I was hoping to find another one and maybe open this one, but this is the same Matchbox Collector Series. number 7 out of 20. Said I was hoping to get all 20, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find them because I just have not seen them in the store. Occasionally I see some on other videos when I watch on YouTube, but I have not seen them in my area. I hope we get them soon, or otherwise I'm going to have to shell out some money and buy them off YouTube, or not YouTube, but eBay, which I'm hoping not to. So those are all the Matchbox cars I picked up. Sorry if this video is a little long. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give a like if you have. Consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.